welcome to the Dana Homestead. It is a process. Today I'm going to take you on a journey for me trying to make my own laundry detergent to maybe save some money, and also most laundry detergents are in liquid form, which means there's a lot of extra water, which means it's going to be more expensive to ship and you get less stuff because a lot of it's water. I have plenty of water, so I don't need that. So come along with me today and we'll see how it goes. All right, so had to do some errands today, and one thing that I'm kind of excited for is I'm going to be making my own laundry detergent, which I've never done before, so that's gonna be cool. And I thought I would take you along and kind of show you like the price of the soap that I normally buy and then the price of all the materials to make my own. Let's go. Okay, so just went into one store. They didn't have everything that I needed. I still need baking soda. They had some, but it was like in really small containers. And then they also didn't have the soap that I normally wash my clothes with. I guess I don't shop at this store that often, so gonna have to go to another store to see that stuff. Okay, let's go. So it is time to mix everything together. I calculated it out, and in total this cost me $21, which is more expensive than, say, just buying a bottle of my regular laundry detergent. However, I believe that this is going to last a lot longer than one bottle of my regular stuff. Before going out and buying stuff, I did quite a bit of research, watched quite a few YouTube videos to kind of figure out what kind of recipe I wanted to put together. The main thing a lot of them have is this Zope soap. It's a super high animal fat soap that is specifically made for washing clothes, and it's supposed to be really good. Even says like, oh, if you have a stain, you know, wet this a little and then rub that on your stain and that should help. So I'm kind of excited for that. I know it comes in white, however, when I went to the store, it only had the pink, which is fine. I've already grated up one bar because soap tends to be kind of tacky and wet, and I think that'll make mixing really hard. I kind of wanted to give it a bit of time to dry. And while I was grating it, I noticed it really smells kind of like a lemony citronella, which I think is a really nice smell. Something I did not end up buying was any sort of fragrance. I know some people use essential oils for fragrance, and we have a whole stockpile from soap making and this and that, so we're good to go on that. Also, the like Unstoppable stuff doesn't really seem to have great ingredients, so I don't really like that. But also, I mean, this soap smells really good anyways. Our clothes aren't that stinky. If it turns out they are, I'll add a bunch of essential oils and we'll go from there. Today, while I'm mixing this stuff up, I'm actually going to be wearing a mask because in one of the videos I watched, they were doing outside, and they said it's really because some of these things, when they're like mixed up in the air, can kind of be a little abrasive to some people. So I'm just going to go ahead and be prepared. I put my gloves on and then tried opening these boxes, and then I realized that's not going to work. Although now that I have my gloves off, I'm wondering. Aha, there we go. One thing that I thought was really cool is that a lot of this stuff comes in cardboard boxes that can either, you know, help start a fire or can be recycled. I was a little disappointed the Zope soap comes in plastic. That cannot be recycled, unfortunately. OxiClean does come in plastic, but it's recyclable plastic. Or I can just reuse that tub because that tub kind of looks like a good tub. All right, we got our baking soda added. I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a mix. It's probably good. never used washing soda before, so I'm interested to see if this will make any sort of a difference. Actually, I've never used a few of these ingredients in doing laundry. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Borax is the only thing I've ever used for laundry. And I use the borax when I'm washing like some of Nathan's Carhartts, because he gets them super greasy in his dad's garage, which is fine. It just borax has a little boost in it to help it with all those greasy clothes. So this tub is actually a tub that I store and use for my soap making process, like hand bar soap making process. So it's kind of amusing that it's now being used for this, and it seems to kind of be a really good size. So again, I'm just giving it another mix. Not really a full mix, just kind of starting to get some of this stuff mixed up. I think in the future, this is definitely an activity I think I'll do outside. It is, however, winter time now, so I can't, it's a little chilly and windy to be doing this outside. But yeah, that's a recommendation. Woo! That is a pretty nice container. Ooh, that smells good too. Ooh, and this I'm excited for. This scoop is actually enormous. So in the videos that I saw that made this mixture, they just, they said that they would use a tablespoon of this whole thing for per load. So I was really hoping that I would get a scoop in the OxiClean because, oh good, it is recyclable, but when I do my laundry, I can just, oh yep, and go. All right, now the last thing to add in there is the other bar of Zote soap. So I'll see you when I'm done grating that second bar. Zote soap. Oh, in the videos that I saw, they said you can use the big side or the little side of the grater. I'm just going with the little side because I thought it would mix better. So I just did some very quick, not super accurate math, and this tub is 14 pounds and 12 ounces based on just reading the containers and adding it up. And that costs about $21. And then this cost me $13. So I can get 66 loads out of this. I am willing to bet I'm going to get a lot more than 66 loads out of this, especially where I'm only using 2 tablespoons of this each time. So this is definitely a lot more cost effective. Did it take some of my time? Yeah, but not too bad. Maybe an hour to throw this all together. And this was my first time doing it, so hopefully next time it'll be a lot faster. But yeah, I'm excited to try this out. Here are the pants in question. As you can see, they did go through the laundry, and yeah, they're still dirty. So we're gonna throw those in the laundry along with a couple other pairs of Nathan's greasy, grimy pants. In goes those pair. This is a pair that has not been washed yet. And let's just do a third pair of greasy clothes. Top that off. That's a lot of heavy pants, so I'm not going to put any more in. So there's the soap we made. Sorry for the lighting. I use natural light only and it's cloudy. Okay, so that looks like about enough. This is heavy. It's a large load. Oh my goodness. So laundry's done. I've got them hung up. I'm about to show you. Ooh, bright. Sun. I really wish I had shown you the other 2 pairs of pants before throwing them in the wash. So here are the pants in question. They look completely different. Like, I can still see some staining, but honestly, he is so rough on his pants that this is just amazing. And then his other pairs of pants, like, these just look wonderful. And also, they don't smell too much like greasy oil like they normally do. These pants were absolutely horrendous, and I cannot believe how clean they are. Like, these are years of stains, but these were much, much dirtier. I'm gonna keep on doing laundry to test them out on some other stuff, but just looking at how well these pants have been cleaned, I would say this laundry detergent by far is superior to what I've been using so far. So just for that reason, I want to keep using it. But also, I think in the long run, it's going to cost a lot less too. As always, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw today, please like and subscribe to the channel. For good measure, you might as well hit that bell so you can get notifications for when we very sporadically post videos.